It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the ties fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
That's how I be happy. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In them dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling, code 3 on 4. She don't want a 16, renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fans. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to, and just same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with a pass and just as easy with the down. Out any situation.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some power on a deep one left. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So now the former longtime Lion, Sam Martin, out to boot it away. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple plays.
He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. Complete, it's Cooper. This is ahead for about 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain, brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Allen setting up play action. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Third and long, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so
Automatic
rarely
first
protected
down.
in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen gonna throw again. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills come through with 6. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire... Offensively. Defense did their homework on that one. They were keyed in from the start. They knew exactly who the offense was going to lean on to try to go for 2 there.
Pass now to kick this away. Craig Reynolds to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Goff on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Reynolds with a return. Return's looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. He's on the move. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's a design boot. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again, it's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg for him. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. On 1st down, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. From the 30 on 2nd down. That's intercepted near the sideline. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Goff on 3rd. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Cook calls it in. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Flushed out of the pocket. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, it's gone. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Allen looking to throw this. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Brian Branch has it. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st down throw from Goff. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's taken in by Williams. Placing down the left side. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This throw is cuffed. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. Throwing from near his own goal line. Complete to Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd down. Shakir with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Allen setting up play action. Oh, he put some heat on this. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Off play action, Goff. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the 1st on 3rd and 19.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Motioning the tight end left. Goff on 1st and 10. Caught, nice game left side. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Play action now with Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Cook scores, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So the Lions giving it another go, trying for two once more. He's throwing for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And they pick him off again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff. Has it down close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions bring it back to even. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. On 1st down, Allen. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Pete, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Lions will go on offense. On 1st down, it's Goff. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Back to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. The line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw from Goff. Wright reels it in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing now off play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Has the connection to Wright. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bills take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Picked up a few as he heads out of bounds.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time when Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, "You have a tight end with his hand on the ground?" "Yes, coach." You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, Coach, and you're going to be just fine.
Cook calls it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that. Connects
with Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Off play action, Goff. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So now it's going to be third and long. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Play action now. Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills have it again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Allen on 3rd down. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away. Makes it a completion there. And that brings us to the end of our 3rd quarter.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
And the holder keeps it. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Just another circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake and really turn the momentum around.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can tie it up after hitting Painter in the 3rd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions tie this game up. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Ryan Branch getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. 2nd and 13. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is... Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. It's caught but short of the first. And a well-timed fake leads to a touchdown. Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this. And then, well, you got to have great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through to make that call a smart one.
34.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. And they pick him off again. Christian Benford has it. Have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think.
They did it! He made the interception! Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions have some new life in the fourth. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's still going at the 30. Again, he's got room. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. That one right down the middle. And the Lions bring it back to even. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills set to take over offensively. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
They'll go. Allen. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out?
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game, and now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
The quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. That count runs their offense. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion. Another one for Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here's 2nd and 5. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Bills down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. They're going to try and run for it. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, 2 left on the table there. Forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah,
to me right there, Kate, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies. You had no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming out.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. 1st down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19. After 46
Another try following the sack. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff.
They did it! He made the interception! Christian Benford has it! And the Bills have some new life in the fourth! All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds up.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Buffalo calls it 2nd timeout of the half, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. I'm just going to go out on a limb, Parker, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.